In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best money-making methods in Forza Horizon 6, and the best part about these methods is that they are completely legit. You do not need to do any glitching or anything like that. They are completely legit. A couple of them are AFK methods, a couple of them are just normal methods from playing the game. So let's get right on into it. First method is definitely the easiest and probably also the least effective. But all you're going to want to do is go into your settings, go into your difficulty settings, and as you change your driver difficulty, as you can see on the right side of the screen, as I am turning the driver difficulty up, you can see the difficulty bonus credits increasing. Ignore the fact that I have a bunch of assists on. I will get into that in the third method. You will need that for the third method. If you turn traction control and stability control off, the bonus credits will also increase. You'll just get an extra bit of credits for every race you do and every job you do in the game. Again, this is definitely the easiest and probably the least effective method, but let's jump in to the second method. The second method has got to be my favorite way to make credits in Forza Horizon 5 and pretty much any of the past Horizon games as well, and that is auction sniping rare cars in the game. So basically all you need to do is search up any rare car or Forza Edition car in the game, and you can just go in and out of this screen as fast as you possibly can. And when you see the car pop up, all you're going to want to do is click Y on your controller, click down on the D-pad, and A to buy out the car. You're going to want to do that as fast as you possibly can to make sure you actually buy out the car, because there are thousands of other people trying to do this at the same exact time. Again, this is my absolute favorite method to make money in Forza Horizon 5. Now, one thing I will say is that this game is a little too new to do this. You can definitely obviously still do it. There's just not that many rare cars in the game yet, and they're not as valuable. At least as valuable as they will be as the game gets older. So this game is only a week old as I'm recording this video, but maybe in the next few weeks we'll have, you know, more rare cars and they'll go up in value. So once you actually buy out the car in the auto show, you can resell it for a good amount of money. And that, again, that was my favorite way to make money in Forza Horizon 5. That's how I made tens of millions, even hundreds of millions of credits in Forza Horizon 5. I just sat here for hours at a time and sniped cars. There's a lot more rare cars in Forza Horizon 5 than there is in this game, because this game literally just came out. And as this game gets older, the rare cars will get more valuable, so it's kind of see where that's going. But very, very effective method for sure. You're just going to want to make sure that you have enough credits to actually buy out the car and try to get the car at a cheap enough price to where you can resell it for a decent amount. Going on to the third method, which is my personal favorite method to make credits in this game so far. All you're going to want to do is head over to this time attack on the map right here, which I'm pretty sure you unlock within the first hour or two of playing the prologue. So most of you guys watching this should have this time attack unlocked. You can really go to any time attack, but I recommend going to this one since it's fairly short, or maybe even this one, because this one honestly might be even shorter. So you can head over to this time attack on the map, and I recommend using the car that I'm using right now, the 2016 Aston Martin Vulcan. And I also recommend going into your car mastery and maxing out the perks. At least get the flying lap perk. This one earns you an extra 20% XP for completing time attack laps in this car. So this is the car I recommend using, and I do absolutely recommend unlocking this perk. You can also get some XP down here and a super wheel spin, so that's kind of nice there. All you're going to want to do is have all your assists on. You're going to want to have assisted braking, auto steering, traction control on, stability control on, shifting automatic, and driving line full. All the other settings don't really matter, but you're definitely going to want to have all of these settings right here the same as I do. Once you have that, all you're going to want to do is hold the accelerator and it is going to steer for you and brake for you. It's essentially just going to drive for you around this lap over and over again. And to make this method AFK, all you need to do is grab a rubber band or a hair tie and wrap it around your controller, around the trigger, and it will just drive for you over and over and over again. And every single time you do a lap, you're going to get about 2,000 credits and about 1,000 XP. If you have that flying lap perk unlocked, you'll get a little bit extra XP for each lap that you do. As you can see, I just got 1,000 XP from that, about 1,800 credits, and you're gonna get that every single lap you do. It takes about 45 seconds for each lap, so essentially you're making a lap around 2,000 credits every 45 seconds. Now, if you guys have Legend Island unlocked, there is a better time attack down here that will pay out even more than what the other ones will. You're just going to want to copy the same thing you did on the other one, have those assist settings on, and hold the accelerator, and it's just going to drive for you. Now again, this one's going to pay out even more than the other one, about double what the other one would. For every lap you complete of this time attack, you're going to get over 4,400 credits and over 2,000 XP. If you have that perk unlocked, that gets you an extra 20% XP for every lap. Now this one does take a little longer depending on what car you have, but in this car it takes about 1:20 seconds. Again, this is my absolute favorite money making method in this game, and it is AFK if you want it to be. I left this going overnight for about 5 to 6 hours, and I woke up with an extra 1,000,000 credits after I let it do that. So again, you can literally just grab a hair tie or a rubber band, tie it around your controller, have those settings on, and it will drive around this lap over and over and over again forever, for as long as you want it to. You're essentially getting over 4,000 credits and over 2,000 XP every single minute you do this in Forza Horizon 6. One thing I do want to say is I definitely recommend plugging your controller into your Xbox or your PC so it doesn't disconnect after a while, because that will happen. Your controller will die or disconnect after a while if you don't have it plugged in. But if you have it plugged in, that will not happen. So you can just leave this going overnight or however long you want to while you're at work or school or whatever it may be, and this will just run forever. And every lap you will get 2,500 XP, as you can see, and a little over 4,400 credits every single lap. This is my absolute favorite method in this game so far to make money and XP. You will also get a little bit of skill points while doing this. So let me know if these methods worked for you in the comments. A like is greatly appreciated. Subscribe for more Forza Horizon 6 content, and I will see you in the next one.